I figured I would give y'all a quick tour of the cage. I have two of the All Living Things multi-level cages put together. It's still separated right here. And on this bottom level, I've got the litter box, dig box, which Ivy is in it. She can kick and do whatever she wants. And she uses it as a bathroom because the litter bins don't work for her. She just ends up kicking all the litter out all over the place, and it drives me absolutely insane. So I do not use them. And then on the top level, I have this caterpillar bed, and I've got links of zip ties. She doesn't chew on those. I got this at Walgreens. And then these are baby blankets with, I'll show you what kind of squares I use. I use these from Chewy. These are the smalls, and then I use the mediums for long ways. It's basically like one long way, and then that little small one. And this is where Ivy sleeps. She doesn't pull this apart. She doesn't bother it. This is her sleeping quarters. So she never bothers this. She just thinks it's the floor. So, and also because I have so much for her to interact with, this is an elastic belt and a Chewy fabric. She doesn't really care about it too much. She likes these ropes instead, which I have them zip tied, and another one on a carabiner. The lower level below her bedding is the play area that we just looked at. And then I have ropes, chew toys, all kinds. Stuff for her to interact with, the soft ones for her to claw at. This is her hay bin where she eats. And this is a Timothy hay bale that's broken up for her to chew on to help keep her teeth clean and all that good stuff. And then of course, since she kicks her litter box everywhere, I use zip ties, and it doesn't move, it doesn't go anywhere. And this is where I keep her food, hers and Molly's. I kind of hide those little treats. I'm trying to get her weight up since she was malnourished, so I take out the extra once she's done, which I need to do now because she's already ate it. So I'll take that out, and she doesn't overindulge in her food, so I'm really not worried about it. So let me put this on the bin. And then on this bottom is an extra sleeping area with a Timothy bungalow, some baby blankets, and a quilt. Molly is up underneath there right now. She was cage plucking pretty bad, as you can see evidence where she was trying to, had to take down the shelf because she would headbutt it so hard it would fall on her. So she's underneath this blanket, and I let her out for floor time, or I will put the shelf back up long enough for her to come up here and eat. It's just while I'm cleaning right now is the only reason why that shelf's not in there. So she can roam around the rest of the cage. She's just spooked because I'm making a lot of noise, so she went into her little bed. And if she's not asleep in there, she is asleep in that. So, just wanted to give y'all a quick tour of the cage. I also have the glass water bottle. It doesn't leak. As long as you seal them correctly, they won't. And then I will show you, I got extra baby blankets, and of course those are my snacks. And here's those hay bales I was telling you about. There's all her food. And then we have tunnels, chew boxes, a dig box, and then I just stack my chair because she likes to chew on it, and extra batting. She has two little hay bins right there, which she don't really pay attention to that. It's just there to keep her from getting behind the other box. But gift wrapping tubes for her to chew on and play with. Mailboxes. And of course, I have a wall up where she can't get to anything, and that's the storage cabinet where I keep all the extra stuff, and then of course a bin. And then that's the litter box that I took out and emptied because she wouldn't quit kicking it out everywhere. And I turned the old entertainment center into a dig box, litter box. She will go in here and go pee and poop instead of doing it on my carpet, so that's why I took the shelf off and made it like that. So, and I sealed off the bottom of the cage because Miss Thing, when she does have floor time, the first thing that she wants to do is go underneath the cage, and I like to never got her out. So it is sealed all the way around so that she cannot go up underneath there. But just wanted to give you a quick tour of the cage before I let them out now that I'm done cleaning it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, just let me know.